Now, good morning, dear students. Today I am explaining the Python fundamental. In previous, I explained what is the Python. I again repeat it. Python is a high-level programming language which is used to create games, web pages, and software. Okay. So first, it is a high-level programming language. So we know what is the program. Program is a set of instructions that govern the process. In other words, we just say a program forms the base of process. So for this process, we need to give some instructions to our computer. For that, we need to know the Python fundamentals. Now let's under this I covered this topic: Python characteristics, Python token, barebone of the Python programming, variable and assignment, and simple input and output. Now let's start with Python characteristics. Python characteristics is a set of valid character that a language can recognize. It means by any language, either Python, either C, C++, Java, whatever language we are using, we need a character set. Okay, that character set is valid to help to run our computer, our programs. So here the different characteristics are: first letter, second digit, third special symbol, fourth white space, and third other characteristics. Okay, Python support other characteristics, ASCII and Unicode characteristics. First, letter. Letter, whatever we are instructions to the program, it is either capital A to Z or small a to Z. Okay, and digit, whatever we are inserting number, it is between the 0 to 9. Okay, then special character, Python supports some special character just like plus, minus, space, multiply, division, power, brackets, and equal to, not equal to, equal to, greater than, equal to, less than, colon, percent, exclamatory marks, double quotation, etc. Okay, now white space. White space is a blank space, tab, garbage return, new line, from feed, and other characteristics is ASCII code and Unicode characteristics. Okay, now the next, token. Token, the smallest individual unit in a program, is known as token or lexical unit. Okay, in English simple sentence we are written just like Ram is going to school. We are using some full stop, some exclamatory marks, some questions, all whatever we are inserted, it's called token. In Python simple कुछ भी चीज़ हम लिखते हैं उसको टोकन कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कीवर्ड, आइडेंटिफायर, लिटरल ऑपरेटर एंड पंक्चुएशंस. लेट रीड इट. ओके, फर्स्ट कीवर्ड. Keyword is a word having special meaning reserved by the programming language. It means by keyword having specific meaning and specific instructions that is reserved by the programming language. It is a predefined which is used by the any programming languages. There are some examples of keywords are false, for, in, while, del, non, break, elif, true, def, and, continue, if, try, return, as, class, global, import, export. Each and every these each and every character keywords having some special meaning. Okay, just like false, it returns zero value. For, it is used to create the looping statement. In is used to check the conditions. Later we discuss about it in deep. Okay, now then identifier or names. Identifier or names are, it is a fundamental building blocks of any programming and used as a general terminology for the name given to different parts of the programs. It means by if we are create variable, if we are giving some functions, if we are using some literal value, string value. So we need to follow some rules to make it identifier. So let's read these rules. First, an identifier is an attribute's long sequence of letters and digit. Whatever identifier we create, it's a either long, either short, it doesn't matter, but its first letter must be in letter form. Okay, and in between we are using it digits and something else. Okay, then underscore, only once special characteristic underscore supported as a identifier, except other special characters are not allowed to make identifier. Now uppercase and lowercase letters are different. It means by if we are creating the capital letter, so it is different from the small letter. Suppose I am creating the variable a, it is different from variable a. Python treat both the a is different. Okay, now the digit 0 to 9 can be part of identifier except for the first characteristic. Means if we are creating variable a1, a5, it's okay, it's right. But if you want to create 1a, it is wrong. Okay, Python not allow, it is a identifier. Now an identifier must not the keyword. Previously I am explaining the different keywords like okay, in previous so many keywords I am explaining. These keywords are not used as a identifier. Now an identifier cannot contain any special character except underscore. In Python allow special character a/1 as an identifier, but a %1 it is not allowed. Okay, now next literal. Okay, literal or value, whatever we are inserted in a variable. Okay, suppose a equal to 5, so this 5 is a number or numeric integer, and a equal to a, okay, it is a string type. So let us we discuss about the literal or value. Literal or value actually are the data item that has fixed value. Okay, Python allow the different types of literals. First one is string literal. A string literal is a sequence of characters surrounded by the double quotation. Okay, string literal, it mean by whatever we are giving inside the single quotation or double quotation. Okay, it is a called string. Look at the example previously I am given a, abs, what the group of characters, it is all are string type. Okay, there are basically two types. First one is single line string and multi-line string. Now single line string, on here we just give the string and a single line. It mean by just suppose a equal to hello, it is a single line. If we want to use more than one line, so for that we are using a equal to hello, then we are giving them one slash marks, then world. Okay, it is a multi-line. If we want to use more than one line, so we are using slash marks at the end of line. Okay, like this we are creating the multiple lines of string. Then numeric literal. Numeric literals are again divided into three types. First one is integer, then float, and then complex. Okay, integer literals are the whole numbers, all the positive or negative number. Look at the example 23, 895, etc. Now the float is a real constants of the fractional for most have at least one digit with a decimal point. Okay, decimal point का जो भी number आता है it's a called float literal, like 5.2 minus 9.1 etc. Okay, it is also positive or negative, both types. Third one is complex literal. A real literals, it mean by it is a complex value. Okay, if we are creating the value like a 4.253 something else, okay, so more complex value we want to insert in our computer. For that purpose we are using exponential form. Okay, like that 152e05 or something else. It is basically used to give the complex real value. Now another literal is Boolean literals. It can store only true and false value, either 0 or 1 value. Okay, it's written either true or a false value. Then special literals is a none, nothing, कुछ भी नहीं होता है जिसमें जिसकी कोई भी वैल्यू नहीं रहती. ऐसे वेरिएबल्स के लिए वी आर यूजिंग none or special literal. Then collections literal. Collections, it means by if we want to insert the groups of word in a one unit or numbers of elements in a one unit, so for that purpose we are using collections literals. The examples of collection literals are list, tuple, dictionary, etc. Now operators actually it is a used for the calculation, comparisons, okay, and the process of our programming. It is basically used to process our programs. Okay, so for this purpose we are using operators. So operators are token that triggered some computational or actions when applied to a variable or other objects in an expressions. Okay, the basic types of operators are first, unary operator. Unary operators are the operators that apply only one operand. Okay, now unary operators just like plus, minus, not, etc. For example, that a equal to a plus, it mean by if the value of a equal to 5, so we just applied one operand plus on the variable a, so the output of a is 6. Okay, either we are giving this like c is equal to 10 and minus c, then print c, so we got the result 9 because it's apply only single operators. Then binary operators are applied only, and they need to both operators a plus b, two operand need to work. Okay, so binary operators are those operators that require two operand to operate upon. So for that purpose we need two operators. So basically basic binary operators are first arithmetical operators. In just like mathematics we just do the calculation, same in Python. For the calculation we are using arithmetical operators. The basic arithmetical operators are plus, minus, multiplication, division, module, power and floor division. Okay, so this is a basic arithmetical operators that operand on two operators. Okay, then bitwise operator, it is a use for compare bitwise increasing. Okay, and or XOR etc. Then shift operators, shift left, shift right. Identity operators is not etc. are the identity of. Now relational operators are the operators that relate to each other. Suppose a is greater than b, so it returns only true and false value. For that purpose we are using two relational operator. It is relate to value. Same thing in AND operator or logical operators. Then assignment operators. Assignment operators is used to assign the value of any operands. For example, a equal to 5. So we assign the value 5 into the variable a. Now next assignment operators are plus, equal to. So how it is will a equal to plus a. It mean by if the value of a equal to 5, so it mean by the value of second a is equal to 6. Okay, it is increase the one value. Now next is punctuation. Next punctuation. Punctuation is used to organize the sentence structured and indicate the rhythm and emphasis of the expressions, statements and programming structure. Basically the punctuation is used to organize our program. For that purpose we are using punctuations. Thank you.